Hey, welcome back, smarthelping.com. Jay here. So a couple updates. I've been on this discounted cash flow analysis kick here. I updated a couple things yesterday, and I'm gonna keep on it. So I did two joint venture waterfalls. Man, I probably did these in 2019-ish, somewhere around there. And I was so focused on making sure all of this other logic worked that I forgot to think about, well, you probably need a discounted cash flow analysis on this thing. So the update here was on the final summary. I added the discounted cash flow analysis. Now this preferred equity model is pretty interesting because it almost has a mezzanine debt side of it, where basically you have a preferred equity where this amount, whatever amount the preferred equity contributes, they are fully repaid 100% plus whatever preferred return you put up here until cash flow goes anywhere else. Then they can possibly have an equity kicker, which is a share of any remaining cash flows after they've been paid all of what they're owed in the pref. And then there's a secondary cash flow waterfall I put underneath that, where you've got a normal waterfall structure between an LP and a GP. So this basically has a pref, and then underneath it has a LP and GP with their own waterfall based on any remaining cash flow and cash requirement based on that. So it's a pretty cool template. There's a lot of a lot of formula work I did here to make sure this always works correctly based on whatever it's put in. But it does, and this is one of my top 10 templates I've ever sold. So people have enjoyed it. I've gotten great feedback. So I'm not changing any of the base structures. I did update the color of the text to blue text. And then, like I said, I've added this kind of cash flow analysis for the preferred leg and the common LP, common GP legs. So you can see the net present value for each based on a defined discount rate. And again, to test this, you can always take the IRR of each one. If you plug it in here, the NPV will go to 0. So that's how I like to make sure the formulas are all working correctly. So you can see these all go, and I've already checked these, but I'll just show you. So those all go to 0. So that's the first one. The other, let me switch to the other. Uh, there we go. So this is a preferred return. Again, this is different where you've got a contribution by investor LP and sponsor GP. And then the investor has a preferred return, but not preferred equity, which is different. So they get a preferred return before any cash goes anywhere else. And then the remaining cash after that return is achieved is split based on this right here. And then you can see the cash flow for the investor, cash flow for the sponsor based on that, the IRR of them, and then the addition here is the discounted cash flow analysis down low. Now on this one, I also did some cool stuff where you can add the shortfall or not, and also you can decide to start clean each year or not. So these selectors were cool to include because these deals can be set up all kinds of ways. So I try to just account for the most general ways that they can work, and put these options up here so that it's just very straightforward. It's all in one tab, and then you've got a visual over here. So that's it. I hope everyone has a great Sunday night. And then tomorrow, as far as the live stream goes, I don't know what I'm going to be doing because I've got some family things for 4th of July. I might try to stream, I don't know, 10:30-ish, 11 maybe, because I want to get, again, this week I want to get the 3-statement model integration to the e-commerce model. And then the next week I'm going to do the vending machine. And then after that, I'll be doing brand new builds from scratch live again, which I've basically taken a 6-month break from that while I've been upgrading all the startup models. Anyway, if you want to check out more from smarthelping.com, am I on that? Let me go to the site source here. You can check out more at smarthelping.com. The two templates I just mentioned are part of the joint venture bundle, which is now, you can find it right here on the sidebar. and their rate. This is the preferred return, and then the preferred equity one. Both are $45 one-time fees, or you could buy them in the whole bundle here. They're also included in the real estate bundle just because those types of structures are used in real estate a lot, so I've included it in that as well. And honestly, it's not limited to real estate. It could be anything. You see it a lot in oil and gas, uh, just to name one other one. And keep in mind, you can check out all the different financial models and tools I've built over the years. Here at the financial models tab at the top, you can get everything for $9.99, and that includes every single thing I've ever built. I've got over 100 templates here, all specifically tailored to be usable and general enough for anyone to come in and kind of they can change it up if they need to, but everything's very clear with all these and what they do. There's lots of value here for any organization that uses Excel or Google Sheets, or maybe you don't and you want to start using it to track some things that you might have been doing on pen and paper or in your head for that matter. Like for a lot of HR tools and accounting tools, I've got a lot of helpful things there. What else? Oh, I did add a request tab at the top here, top right, so you can request anything. If you just put in your email, your request, and then submit, and I'll get that and respond to it right away. And you can ask me questions about models, what you want me to build next, requests on work that you want done. I work at, I do financial modeling services, uh, or you can request upgrades to existing templates like the upgrade I'm doing here today. So, well, that's all I got for you. I like doing these update videos because I really want people to see as I go along what is happening, and things are still very active, and I'm always trying to make the best templates possible. So that's all I got for you here on this one, and I'll see you later.